everybody, JC here from Toy News International. And today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm not really here to talk to you about a specific toy or toy news. Today I really want to talk to you guys about supporting the channel and the status of the channel and the websites. Now before you start shaking your head and everything, I'm not here to ask for a donation. I'm not starting a Patreon account. Everything I'm going to be asking for basically shouldn't really cost you any money. But before I get into that, I want to explain what's essentially been going on. And I'm sure you've heard many YouTubers talk about it, and that is that YouTube and Google have been significantly decreasing the amount of money that they're paying out for the content creators who post videos online. Now the truth is, I've only been on YouTube for a couple years, or at least putting any effort into YouTube for the last couple of years. I've got only just about 30,000 subscribers, which is great. In the last couple of years, building up that much I think is great. But in the overall scheme of things, you're not going to make tons of money off of 30,000 subscribers, period. But this isn't something that's just affecting YouTube or Google. It's really kind of affecting all online advertising. And so the websites which rely heavily on online advertising, things are tight there as well. So just know that many of the problems that you're hearing YouTubers complain about, it extends beyond YouTube and really has been affecting all online advertising in the past year or so, and possibly could get worse, which I think is why you're seeing a lot of people start Patrons and ask for donations, or simply having to reduce what their content they're creating and move on to other things. But for me specifically, so again, I'm not here to ask for a donation. I'm not here to start a Patreon account. I have no problem with Patreon. One day I may even decide to start one. I don't know. But I personally don't think it's a very reliable source of income. Again, I only have 30,000 subscribers, and so you can basically count that you're only going to get a small handful of people who donate, and so of your subscriber base, and I just don't have a big enough subscriber base to really support that at this time. And also, I think a lot of people, it leaves a bitter taste in their mouth. They've grown up on the internet expecting all content to be free on the internet. You don't go on YouTube expecting to have to pay to watch a video. You don't go to a site expecting you're going to have to pay for that content. Whether that's right or wrong, whether you agree with it or not, truth is, it used to be we would pay for our content. You'd buy a magazine, you'd buy a newspaper. But that's why a lot of newspapers and magazines struggle these days, because as they've tried to make the jump from the physical to the digital, and they found they could no longer charge subscription fees for that content because people expected to get it for free. And so it's been a serious loss of revenue for them. But anyway, so that's one reason why I don't really feel that Patrons is a viable option for myself. Also, I think as you see more and more people starting Patrons and asking for donations, one time, you have one creator that you watch asking you to donate $1 here or there when you can. It's really not a whole lot of money, right? But when you start getting everybody asking for donations, that dollar turns into $2, into $3, into $4, and so on and so forth, and it really starts to add up. And you're definitely seeing a lot more people, come online and ask you to support their channel. Every day I see a new video pop up asking for that kind of thing. To me, it's just not really a viable thing to do, and that's not what I'm here to really talk to you about. However, there are a number of things that you guys can do that is pretty easy, maybe takes a couple extra clicks that you normally don't do, but you can definitely do things that will support this channel, will support the websites, not only to continue to survive, but hopefully even grow. And that's what I'm kind of here to talk to you about and lay out for you guys. So we'll start with the basics as far as YouTube goes. So if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, please watch the videos that I post. Like the videos if you're so inclined. Comment on the videos if you're so inclined. Those are all 4 pretty standard things that pretty much every YouTuber asks for, and will definitely help this YouTube channel continue to grow. Now, one thing that I would also ask when you watch the videos, that you try and watch the videos all the way through as much as possible. The longer you watch it, the better it is. Also, if you have an ad blocker on your computer, I know ads can be annoying, but honestly, most YouTube ads are not that annoying. They only last for a couple seconds. You can usually skip them after a couple seconds, or they last for 30 seconds. You get one commercial. It's not a big deal, and it's not that annoying. So if you have an ad blocker on your computer when you watch a video, please turn it off. I would really appreciate it. That also goes for when you go to the websites. I have made it a point over the years not to run those really annoying ads on my websites, those pop-ups or pop-unders that will oftentimes lock your computer up or slow it down, or you have to take the time to close out. I could make more money if I ran those kinds of advertisements. They pay more, but I find them so annoying, and so I made a decision a long time ago not to run those kinds of ads on my websites. But that being said, we do run ads. That is our primary source of revenue for the websites. And so when you go to the websites with a pop-up blocker, or not pop-up blocker, but a ad blocker, then you don't see those ads and it doesn't help the sites out. So whether you're viewing the sites themselves or you're watching the videos on this channel and you have an ad blocker on your computer, please turn it off. It will really help a lot if you just start watching the videos with the ads. I know it's a minor inconvenience, but it doesn't cost you any money. And like I said, it really is just a minor inconvenience. So that's one thing I would ask that you might not normally do. Also, when I do a video of something, I will always tell you that we have image galleries of the product that we're reviewing on the websites, and I'll put a link in the video description below. If you go to those links and you click on them and you actually go and look at our images that we post, that will help the websites as well. I know some of you just sit on YouTube, you don't like leaving YouTube, and so you never look at those links. But again, if you're looking for something you can do to support the site that won't cost you any money, that is something fairly easy that you can do. Hopefully you'll find that useful, those images. We show a lot of the images in the videos, but they go by in a couple seconds. So if you really want a good look at a product, going to our image galleries and looking at the actual images that we post is something I think will add value to the video review and will also support the websites. We also oftentimes will tell you that sponsors like Big Bad Toy Store will have the products in stock, and we'll have links to those. If you click on those links, and even better, if you buy the product that we're reviewing from those sponsors. Now, I'm not advocating you buy something you don't want. If you're not interested in the product and you don't want to buy it, that's fine. Not advocating that. But if you are interested in the product and you do want to buy it, check out the sponsors that are on the website, whether it's a direct link in the video description below, which we'll often put, or you go to the websites and you see those e-tailers on the side, their ads on the side. Click on them, look through their sites, look through their stores, see if they have product that you're interested in. Yes, that will cost you money if you buy something, but you're supporting not only us, but you're also supporting those small e-tailers that are carrying products specifically catered to the adult action figure market. They have a tough time too. They have to compete with large retailers like Walmart and Target and Toys R Us. And so, you supporting them is a good thing if you want to support this hobby in general. And if you support them by going through the ads on the site or the links in the video, that is definitely something that will help support the channel and the websites as well. Then the final thing is just help promote the website and the channel, the videos. If you see a video that you're interested in, or you see a piece of news that we post, then spread it around on your social media. Post it on your Facebook page, post it on your Twitter account, repost it, retweet it, whatever you do. Help promote the website and help it grow in that way. That's an extra step, but it definitely is something that will help. We are a small-time operation. We're not a mass media website. Even at our height, I don't have just tons and tons of money to spend on marketing and advertising. So, your help in that regard will be greatly appreciated. So, like I said, if you see a news post that you're interested in, and I hope you go to the website and you read the news. We post news daily about action figures and products and stuff. Now, I'll do a recap once a week here on YouTube, But you'll get the news much quicker and you'll get much clearer images and everything if you actually go to the websites on a daily basis. And again, I have the links to all the websites in the video description of every video I post. So all you have to do is just go to that video description and click on the link to get to the sites, or just bookmark them in your own browser or what have you, or your mobile phone, however you view the phone. And that will go a long way to helping support the sites as well. And then the other thing you can do is, something simple like in the content or in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of content you would like to see. If there's something we're not doing that you would like to see that you think would benefit the hobby, or you would find interesting, if there's a type of article that we could be running that you would find interesting, let me know in the comment section below. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter. We have Facebook pages and Twitter accounts for each of the websites. I have my own personal Facebook page and Twitter account and Instagram account that you can hit me up on. I have links to those in the video description. So, if there's something that you would find interesting that we're not covering or not doing, let me know in the comment section, or contact me directly or whatever, and just let me know. I can't sit here and promise that every idea that I hear I'm going to be able to implement or will implement, but I definitely will listen to them and take it into account. And if it's something we can do that's within reason, I will certainly try and do it. So in the end, I want to create, and it's always been my dream, is creating someplace online that basically benefits the adult action figure collector, whether it's informing them, entertaining them. I generally, I don't post my videos to entertain, I post them to inform. And I know some of you have criticized me for that, and I wish I could be more entertaining. I wish I could be, more spontaneous in that way, but it's just not really a trait that I personally have. So I tackle it from trying to be an informative, show you a good look at the product and what have you. So hopefully you find that useful, and it's something you do want to support. Again, I'm not asking for any kind of donation or you to, send me any money or anything like that, but just, watch the videos, support the sponsors of the websites, click on the links, spread the word about the news that we post, go to the websites, look at the image galleries. Things like that will definitely go a long way to keeping the channel and the websites healthy and striving and continuing. So that's it. I hope you were able to watch the video all the way through. I know I kind of talked about stuff that maybe is not so exciting and thrilling, but again, it will really go a long way to help things out. And so I hope I can count on you guys to do some of that. And as always, like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Also, as I said before, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.